Hey, what's going on YouTube? Shortly after I created my channel, I did a video on my entire credit card arsenal, and I thought it was only fitting to do an updated 2021 version because I have added several cards to my arsenal since I created that video. Now, I will tell you in this video what I plan on doing is telling you the annual fee of each card and also how I use the card. I'm not going to get the different cards. I'm not going to get down into all the bonus categories and all that. I'm going to simply explain how I use the card. There are several videos on my channel that will talk about all the bonus categories and how you can use the card and how you can benefit from the card. But in this video, I just want to have a little fun, talk about my entire credit card arsenal, reveal it to you guys, and just simply talk about how I maximize the points, miles, and cash back on each card. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about personal finance, points, miles, cash back, and how to travel around the world, baby, or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If that's something you're interested in, do me a favor if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out and help the video get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Hey, before we get started, make sure you check out my link down in the description below for BLOCKFI. BLOCKFI is a cryptocurrency exchange platform that allows you to earn interest on your cryptocurrency holdings. Once you use the link, you will receive free Bitcoin, $10 in Bitcoin after spending at least $100 to fund your account. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get down into my entire credit card arsenal for 2021. I'm going to keep this as informative as I can, but I'm also going to go through it as quick as I can because I have a lot of cards in the arsenal, baby. First and foremost, in my arsenal is the card that I started with. The card that started this whole journey probably 8, 9, 10 years ago, and that is a Capital One Platinum card. Now, I do pay a $39 annual fee with this card. I get no rewards, no cash back, no points, no miles, but that wasn't the purpose of this card. The purpose of the Capital One Platinum card, and let me show it again, the sole purpose of the Capital One Platinum was to start my credit journey. It was to reestablish my credit after messing up my credit years before, a few years before that. So I wanted to get back on the road and see, in that card, I could remember, and I'm not going to go over the credit limits for each card, but I do remember that card started with a $500 credit limit, and right now I'm sitting at a $750 credit limit, so it really hasn't increased much. Next in the arsenal, and it was the second card I got. Now after this, these cards won't be in a particular order. I just vividly remember these two, and that is the Capital One quicksilver 1 card. After I had established a little relationship with Capital One, they offered me a pre-approval on the Capital One quicksilver 1 card. Man, I can't even remember the annual fee for that card. It's $59 or something like that. But it started with a $750 credit limit. It went to $1,750 credit limit, and now it's a $2,750 credit limit. Again, I'm not going to go through the credit limits of all these different cards, but I do vividly remember those two because it seemed like it took forever to get a credit limit increase. And I can tell you, I didn't even request it. I just waited on them to offer it to me. And with that card, I do get 1.5% cash back every single time, like Samuel L. Jackson said, baby. Next card in the arsenal is my Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express. I actually use this card at grocery stores because I get 3% cash back up to $6,000 per year on grocery purchases. It has no annual fee. So this is a good starter card if you're looking to get your foot in the door with American Express. I would highly recommend the Blue Cash Everyday card. One of the next cards I got, and these are close to in order but not really, is my Fidelity Rewards card that I attached to my Fidelity brokerage account. I also have my 401k with Fidelity. It does not have an annual fee. That card earns 2% cash back on every purchase, regardless of where you are. You don't have to worry about bonus categories. And I use that card to fund my Fidelity brokerage account. I don't use it as much as I used to. Again, it has no annual fee. My former Workhorse card, this was the favorite card that was in my wallet, and that is the American Express Everyday Preferred card. I still have the card. It's still active. Notice I said it was in my wallet, but this card earns 3% cash back. I'm sorry, 3 times the points for every dollar spent. American Membership Reward points for every dollar spent at grocery stores. 2 American Express membership reward points for every dollar spent at gas stations, 1 point everywhere else. But if you make 30 transactions in a year, and I got this card early in my credit card journey with the points and miles, I had fun with it. If you make 30 transactions in a billing cycle, which is typically a month, you will get a 50% bonus. So that will turn the American Express Everyday Card membership reward points into 4.5 cents per point at grocery stores, 3 times the points per dollar spent at gas stations, and 1.5 times the point spent everywhere else. I'm starting to get into a cash back frame of mind. Notice I'm starting to say 1% at 2.5%. One of the next cards I got was the Discover It. No annual fee. And what I am trying to do in this video, I want to go with the no annual fee cards and then work my way up to the annual fee cards and then work my way up to the premium cards. Next on the list is the Discover It card. That card has no annual fee, and I use that card for primarily the 5% rotating categories. Right now it is on restaurants, so I'm using that card for restaurants. Last month it was 5% at gas stations, and I was blowing it up in the first quarter. It was 5% cash back at grocery stores. Next in the arsenal is the Bank of America Cash Rewards card. This card also has no annual fee. I love that card because I get 3% cash back on different categories. There's 6 different categories. Again, there is a video that I did on that card. All you have to do is look in the Bank of America credit cards playlist on my channel. You can see an in-depth video on that card. I currently have my 3% categories selected to gas. There's things like online shopping, travel. I have mine set to gas. It's easy for me, and because I'm a preferred rewards client with Bank of America, I get a 25% bonus on my points. So gas is 3.75%. I also sporadically use it at grocery stores. You get 2% cash back at grocery stores, but because I'm a preferred rewards client, I get a 25% bonus, which is 2.5% cash back. Again, no annual fee. Next card in the arsenal is the Citi Double Cash card. Another no annual fee card. This card is a little different. Now, you do get 2% cash back on purchases, but the way Citi did it, I'm not a huge fan of it. I do use that card for non-bonus categories, meaning if it's not gas, restaurants, grocery stores, I'll use it maybe to pay some of my utility bills or some of my bills, and we're going to talk about that a little later in the video. But with that card, you will get 1% cash back when you make the purchase and 1% cash back when you pay your bill. I mean, that's cool because I like to pay my bills in full each month. But I'd rather have a card like the Fidelity Rewards card that just give me 2% up front right there off the bat. Next card in the arsenal is my Chase Freedom Unlimited card, another no annual fee credit card. And I use this card just like the Discover It card for its rotating categories. When I first got this card, it just had rotating categories, 5% cash back or 5 times the points if you have a Chase Sapphire Preferred card or a Chase Sapphire Reserve card. And recently, earlier this year, maybe late last year, they made some changes to the Freedom Unlimited, where now I also get 3% cash back or 3 times the points at restaurants and drugstores. And I'm extremely happy about that. And I get 1.5% or 1.5 times the points for every dollar spent on all other purchases. Next in the arsenal is a card that it really doesn't get the play that it should get in my wallet or in my arsenal, but I've been carrying it lately just to try to put some spin on it, and that is the Capital One Venture card. This card does have a $95 annual fee. Now we're going to start moving into some of the annual fee cards. With this card, I use it for non-bonus category spend because I get 2 times the miles for every dollar spent. 2 venture miles for every dollar spent with that card. And I can use it to erase travel purchases, or I can transfer it to some of Capital One's partners, which in my opinion, the partners aren't that great right now. They're just starting this. But I'm curious to see, because Capital One is talking about opening up some new lounges, one in Washington, D.C., one in Denver, and one in Dallas, Fort Worth. So I'm kind of curious to see how that plays out. Next card in my arsenal is the Bank of America Premium Rewards Card, a $95 annual fee. I use this card typically. It has 2% cash back at restaurants and travel and 1.5% cash back everywhere else. It doesn't get a lot of play. I'm actually thinking about downgrading this card because I'm not using it a lot. You're going to see I use a lot of other cards later on in this video for restaurants. But with my preferred rewards client status, I do get 2.5 at restaurants, 2.5% cash back, or 2.5 times the points. It's not cash back. You can revert it to cash back or convert it to cash back. But I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm getting the proper use out of this card. Now, there are some rumored changes with the next card that's in my arsenal, and that is the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. 2 times the points for every dollar spent on travel and at restaurants, 1% on all other purchases. They are talking about making some changes. This card does come with a $95 annual fee, but one of the reasons that card is still in my arsenal and will probably stay in my arsenal for a while is because I have to have that card to transfer my Chase Ultimate Rewards points from the Freedom Unlimited card and another card that I'm going to talk about later in the video in order to transfer to travel partners like Hyatt or United or Southwest and so many other travel partners. Next in the arsenal, and I got to go back because it is another no annual fee card, is the US Bank Cash Plus card. This card here is a great card. It's highly underrated. People don't really talk about it. People don't even know about it. I use this card. Again, it has no annual fee, but I use this card. You have 12 different 5% categories. Right now I have it set to fast food, and I have my 2% category set to grocery stores, and my second 5% category set to home utilities. So I use it to pay my electric bill, my gas bill, my water bill, which those are high expenses, and I'm getting 5% cash back with that card. It's a great card. I can't say enough things about the US Bank Cash Plus. Next card in my arsenal is the Hilton Surpass card, $95 annual fee. I use this card for various things, but where you really shine is 6% or 6 times the points at grocery stores, 6 times the points at gas stations, 6 times the points at restaurants per $1 spent, and 3 times the points for all other purchases. It sounds like a lot, but when you look at Hilton's redemption values for the hotels per night, it could be anywhere from $60,000, and these are some of their top-notch hotels, $60,000 to $100,000 per night. So while, yeah, 6 times the points sounds like a lot, you have to really be smart on how you use that card to make purchases and how you use it to redeem points. Next card in my arsenal, I am going through my hotel credit cards right now, is my American Express Marriott Bonvoy card, $95 annual fee. I really only use this card when I go to Marriott properties because I get 6 times the points for every dollar spent, plus being a Gold Elite status member, I'll get additional bonus points. I want to say 10%. And I'll use it every once in a while because you get 2 times the points on all other purchases. But when you look at Marriott hotels, you're talking 50,000 points for the type of rooms I like to stay at. Maybe 35 or 40, depending on where you're going, points per night. And I'm not sold on it. That's another card I'm looking at possibly making some changes. Next in the wallet is my final hotel card, and that is the World of Hyatt card, my favorite hotel program. They currently have an offer going where I get 5 times the points for gas stations up until August 31st, but typically you get 2 times the points at restaurant, 2 times the points on travel. I am a Discoverist Elite member, so I get something like 8 times the points when I stay at a Hyatt hotel. One thing I like about Hyatt, they're always running promotions. They're always looking at ways to allow you to earn extra points. That is one of the favorite cards in my wallet. It will probably never go anywhere. It does have a $95 annual fee. Next card in the arsenal is one of my favorite cards. It stays in my wallet, no annual fee. That is the newly discovered for 2021, maybe late 2020, is the Freedom Flex card. Another rotating category card that actually replaced the Chase Freedom card. And I currently get 5 times the points or 5% back at gas stations, and 3 times the points or 3% cash back at restaurants. It's just like the Freedom Unlimited, 3% cash back or 3 times the points at drugstores. But on all other purchases, instead of getting 1.5, I only get 1% cash back. Woo! I'm really trying to get through this, man. There's a lot of cards, and I'm almost at the end. Next card in the arsenal is the American Express Blue Cash Preferred card, $95 annual fee. I use this card at grocery stores when I'm trying to get cash back instead of points. I do get 6% cash back for every dollar spent at grocery stores, up to $6,000 per year. It is the big brother or big sister to the everyday Blue Cash Everyday card. This is the Blue Cash Everyday Preferred. When you hear preferred with American Express, typically it's going to be a $95 annual fee attached to that. You also get 3% cash back at gas stations, which I really don't use it that much at gas stations, because with my Bank of America Cash Rewards, I'm getting 3.75%, and then some of the cards I'm getting ready to talk about here shortly, they're exceeding 3%. Next, I want to go over real quick some of my business cards that I have. I do have the American Airlines City Advantage Business Platinum Select card that falls under the Points Blank Travel umbrella. This card has a $99 annual fee. I typically use this card to earn 2 American Airlines miles per $1 spent on cable and cell phone coverage. I also have the Barclays Advantage Business Mastercard, American Airlines Business Advantage Mastercard. Also has a $99 annual fee. Do I really need both cards? No. I got this card for the sign-up bonus. It was a heck of a bonus, but I also use it to pay my cable bill, and that's really it. It's 2 times the miles for every dollar spent on cable, and the other categories I really don't benefit from. Next in the arsenal is one of my non-category business cards, which if I'm not getting any bonuses, and I do have one more business card that I'm going to talk about, 2 more actually, and that is my American Express Blue Business Plus card. I get 2 American Express membership reward points for every dollar spent, regardless to where I am with that card on business purchases. It does not have an annual fee. And the final business card that I have that falls under the Points Blank Travel umbrella is my Bank of America Business Cash Advantage card. You have 6 different categories you could choose. I have this selected to gas also. So if I'm making a long business trip, I don't get any extra rewards because I'm a preferred rewards client, because this is a business card. So I get 3% cash back with that, 1% cash back on all other purchases. And this card, the Bank of America Business Advantage, Bank of America Business Cash Rewards card does not have an annual fee. Now I'm going to get into some of the premium cards that I have, and this is going to round out the what's in my arsenal video. First and foremost is the black card, the luxury black card from Mastercard. It's a Barclays issue card, $495 annual fee. Get 2 times the 2% cash back. And man, I haven't used this card in so long, I forgot what I get 2%. I want to say it's man, it may be restaurants. I don't even use this card, man. It's just I just don't use it. I don't want to get into the details, but I really don't use that card. Next in the wallet is my workhorse, my big dog. Probably my favorite card in my wallet is my American Express Gold card. Woo, $250. Now we're getting up to these annual fee, $250 annual fee, but I get 4 times the points on grocery stores and 4 times the points for every dollar spent at restaurants, and 3 times the points back on flights booked directly with airlines, and 1 times the point everywhere else. I basically just use it for restaurants and groceries. That again is one of the favorite cards in my wallet. Next we have the American Express Business Gold card. Now I do get 4 times the points for the 2 categories that I use the most with this card. If I have a business dinner or a business lunch, I get 4 times the points, or a lot of the times I use this card for gas. It has a $295 annual fee. We got 3 more cards left, you guys. Next in the arsenal is my American Express Platinum card, one of my big dogs that rarely is in my wallet, but is always in my wallet when I travel. $550 annual fee. I don't use it for flights because I typically use my American Airlines cards. But if I did, I would get 5 times the points on flights and or hotels booked directly with the hotel. Flights booked directly with the airline, and hotels booked directly through the American Express travel portal, which I really don't, and 1 times a point on all of the purchases. This card does have a $550 annual fee. The next 2 cards are the most 2 recent cards, and there is a 3rd card that I just recently added to my arsenal that I'm not going to talk about. It's going to be a separate video. The next card in my wallet, and you're probably going to say it doesn't make sense, is the American Express Schwab Platinum card. It's exactly identical to the regular Platinum. It has a $550 annual fee, which they just increased to $695. I'm probably going to be downgrading my regular Platinum. The reason I got this card, the sole reason, if I decide to redeem for cash back with the regular Platinum or any American Express membership rewards card, like the Gold, the Business Gold, Everyday Preferred, I'll only get 0.6 cents per point when I redeem. But with that card, I'll get, it used to be 1.25% when I got the card. Now they've reduced it to 1.1%. It's still almost double. So I'm going to keep that card in the arsenal. The final card in the arsenal was the last card I added to the arsenal prior to the card I just got yesterday. I just applied for and was approved for yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday. Is the Citi American Airlines Executive Advantage card. This card has a $450 annual fee. I will only use this card pretty much when I book flights with American Airlines because I get 2 times the miles for every dollar spent. But the sole reason, the only reason I got this card was to get Admirals Club access when I fly, which is typically somewhere between $500 to $650 a year or something like that. So I'm saving money with that. There you have it. That's my entire credit card arsenal for 2021. Again, I do have one more card that I'm about to add to the arsenal. Once I get that in the mail, I will be doing a separate video. I may even do something I've never done, which is an unboxing video. I think I did one with my Blue Business Plus from American Express when I first got it. But there you have it. I love to hear, what do you have in your wallet? Please post it down in the comments below. Again, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. It helps it get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share Points Blank Travel on your social media platforms. And with all that being said, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I'll be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge. And until the next time, hope you're having a blessed and prosperous week. Peace.